Pablo Picasso. The name evokes genius, revolution, and unparalleled creativity. He changed art forever, but behind the brushstrokes lay a darker, more troubling truth. Was he merely an intense artist, or was the man himself a destructive force? For the women who loved him, the answer was tragically clear. Picasso was a genius, but his genius was deeply intertwined with an all-consuming narcissism. In psychology, narcissistic personality disorder is defined by a grandiose sense of self-importance and a profound lack of empathy. For Picasso, his art was his mirror, and his romantic partners were often just reflections within it. His creative process was a cycle of consumption. He would fall in love, find new inspiration, and then, once the woman's essence was drained into his work, he would discard her. His genius fed on their emotional destruction. Take Olga Koklova, his first wife. She was his classical period. He loved her refinement and status. But as soon as his passion cooled, he began to torment her, eventually trapping her in a legally complex marriage she couldn't escape. Then there was Dora Maar, the brilliant photographer. Picasso met her during the war. He depicted her in agony as the weeping woman. She was his muse during a period of deep suffering, and her own mind eventually fractured under the weight of his emotional cruelty. Françoise Gillot was the only woman strong enough to walk away. She observed that every woman who came into his life was either driven to madness or suicide. The genius demanded everything, leaving nothing for the muse. For Picasso, the women were not just lovers, they were raw material. By painting their image, he claimed ownership of their identity. This was not love. It was artistic exploitation powered by a narcissistic need for control. His art remains, but the human cost is undeniable. When we study the genius, we must also study the man and the profound darkness that fueled his incredible light. What is the true price of such genius? What historical figure should we analyze next? Tell us in the comments below.